Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Mundane Matt, here with the story for you that is about Donald Trump, but no, it's not an attack from me. I'm not being critical, but this is kind of an attack from the spiritual world in a story that I can only really call lighthearted retarded. That's what it feels like to me. It's a lighthearted story, but it's utterly functionally retarded. So what you've got is you've got people out there that are very much not happy with Trump's first 30 days. And let's be fair, they've been a bit crazy, right? Tumultuous at best. Lots of protests, multiple places around the country, poorly written and executed executive orders, blocks by the judicial system, all sorts of things have gone down. And I don't think it's really getting any better. And who knows if it's going to. But witches out there, yes, you heard me right, witches think that they've got the best way to stop Donald Trump, at least to minimize the impact he'll have on people. So what they've done is they've come together with the Facebook group and they've decided to start casting binding spells once a month. The first one actually tonight at 12 a.m. Eastern Standard, so about probably 4 hours from now. They want you to basically cast a spell against Trump. Now, a binding spell is not anything that's negative. It's not meant to hurt the person, just stop them from doing harm. It doesn't really say necessarily how it's going to do that, but that's the general intent. This is like not your black magic voodoo doll shit, more or less like your lighthearted, you know what, it's Friday night, it's 12 a.m., let's go cast a spell, right? So here's what you need to do it. An unflattering photo of Trump, not hard to find on the internet, a Tower tarot card. Tower is one of the major arcana cards. A tiny stub of an orange candle or orange carrot, okay? A pin or small nail to inscribe candle, so you're going to be writing on it. A white candle any size representing fire, a small bowl of water representing the elemental of water, a small bowl of salt representing earth, and a feather that represents air, also matches or lighter, an ashtray or dish of sand. That's the instructions. Now, what you do is you're going to prepare it by writing Donald J. Trump on the orange candle stub with a pin or a nail, and then arrange the other items in a circle, and then leave the Tower card up against something so it's standing up. So whatever's right there. Then you're going to read 23rd Psalm, which is, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pasture. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul and leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Right? That's the thing. And then you read another spell that I'm not going to read because I don't give a shit. And then it says that the practitioners are supposed to burn the photo with the orange candle, chanting, "So mote it be." Okay. But if it sounds a little bit too witchy, according to the person organizing this, you can simply just chant, "You're fired." Witches, right? I mean, can't even think of something wittier than "you're fired." Whatever. And that's really about it. And you're supposed to do this the following months until he's out of office, like the 26th of March, so on and so forth. Now, the people behind this don't actually think it's going to work, which I find to be pretty funny. They're organizing this big spellcraft thing, but they know it's not going to work. But what they're doing it for is so people out there, predominantly witches, that are upset about Trump being in office, can do this, can burn a photo of him, an effigy of him, if you will, and then ultimately feel better about themselves as a result. It's therapeutic, according to the organizers. Now, a guy by the name of Kevin Ambrose, who's a writer at Christian Nationalism, okay, says that you can protest this act of the witches by simply repeating 23rd Psalm at the same time, right? So essentially canceling out one for the other. So if you got 100 witches and they all up there midnight, 9 p.m. Pacific, 12 a.m. Eastern Standard, right? Wherever you are in the world, that's the setting. And they go and they say Psalm, 23rd Psalm, right? At the same exact moment in time, someone else out there says it, bam, cancels it out. That's what this guy's saying. So a writer at Christian Nationalism says, you can combat a spell by reading a passage from the Bible that kind of feels like it could also maybe be a little bit of a spell. This is the world we live in. That's the craziest thing about it. This is the world we fucking live in, where people out there are so afraid of Donald Trump that they are trying to cast spells to make it all go away. if you want it to go away, just to kind of put that out there, if you want it to go away, get the fuck out and vote next time. How about that? Just do that. Just try that. Just get the fuck out there and fucking vote. That's all I ask. That's all me personally asks. That being said, if you guys want to get out there and do this, by all means do it. I mean, like, I know people out there that are Wiccans, you know, people out there who are super spiritual that, you know, cover their bodies in rocks. They rub rocks all over themselves to like get away the negative energy and shit. Everyone has their own coping mechanisms. I just prefer to masturbate. Like, if you want it to be cathartic, just rub one out. I mean, you're getting rid of something. Anyway. The things I say for dumb humor on the internet. Anyway, so we'll have to wait to see what happens, right? They want people to continue doing this, so maybe, just maybe, who knows, spellcraft might work. In the next few months, something might happen to Trump. He might stop acting erratically, might not do anyone else any harm. Or not, I don't know. We'll have to wait to see what happens, but in the meantime, now you know. Now you know that there are witches out there that are acting as like they are the last line of defense against President Donald J. Trump. Take with that information what you will. I'm having a hearty fucking laugh at its expense, and I hope you kind of are as well. Even if you are on board with this, you just kind of look at how a little ridiculous, lighthearted, retarded is the word I used at the beginning, and I stand by that. Anyway, what are your thoughts on this? Go ahead and write them down in the comments below. My name is, of course, Mundane Mad. I will talk to you guys later. Have thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, check back daily for more content. Have a good one. Peace out.